And good morning. I am Pastor Calvin Lindstrom. Happy to share a few thoughts on the start of a new school year. Some perhaps have already started a new school year. In Arlington Heights, Christian Liberty Academy starts in about 2 weeks. Actually, exactly 2 weeks, September 7th. So I wanted to share a few thoughts about the beginning of a new year. Not all students look forward to the start of a new year, and we are very blessed to have the freedom to teach and train students in the fear of the Lord. But as students, we're not always sure that we're excited about the start of a new year. I wanted to share 3 points related to this. First, greatness is God's work. There is a lot of humanistic babble in education that is directed to students. I think so many of the final speeches in the year especially are very man-centered, self-centered, do great things, etc., etc. Well, we have to recognize it is the Lord who uses us, whether that is considered in an amazing way, whether that's considered greatness, or just simply an ordinary way. But greatness is God's work. We cannot make ourselves great. I'm preaching from Psalm 75 this week, and these 2 verses are very applicable. For exaltation comes neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south, but God is the judge. He puts down one and exalts another. We must leave greatness unto the Lord. What he does call us to pursue, however, though, would be faithfulness and diligence. The Apostle Paul speaking to slaves, bondservants, another translation, but they are called to obey in all things your masters according to the flesh, not with eye service as men pleasers, but in sincerity of heart, fearing God. And whatever you do, do it heartily, as to the Lord and not to men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the reward of the inheritance, for you serve the Lord Christ. That call to slaves has much application for students. A lot of students say, well, I don't want to be here. I didn't choose this. This is what my parents have for me to do. Those things may be true, but we have to recognize we serve the Lord Christ. Whatever you do, do it heartily as to the Lord and not to men. What a beautiful summary of what should be, for all of us, our focus. And then finally, youth is a time for true pursuit after God. The time to be serious is now. It's not just for the future. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1, remember now your Creator in the days of your youth, before the difficult days come, and the years draw near when you say, I have no pleasure in them. The time to be focused and serious is not for the future, but begins now. So parents and students, our prayer is that the Lord will richly bless this coming school year for you. May it be a year of encouragement and growth, and may we trust that the Lord will use us in our studies, in all that we do for his glory. I'm Pastor Calvin Lindstrom for Christian Liberty Homeschools and for Christian Liberty Academy. May the Lord richly bless.